From a controversial prediction about Nigeria's capital to fresh political exchanges ahead of the 2027 elections, political developments are taking center stage. Here's a breakdown of the latest stories. A new prediction by the leader of the Inri Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, has sparked discussion ahead of the 2027 presidential elections. Ayodele claims that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu would relocate Nigeria's capital from Abuja to Lagos if he wins a second term. In a video posted on X, the cleric said Lagos would undergo major changes, suggesting the capital would eventually be located in areas such as Ekpe or Lekki. President Tinubu is seeking re-election on the platform of the All Progressives Congress. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu has criticized former President Atiku Abubakar over his pledge to reverse the removal of fuel subsidy if elected in 2027. Atiku, the presidential candidate of the African Democratic Congress, has argued that the funds expected to have been freed by subsidy removal cannot be properly traced. But President Bola Tinubu described the position as a demonstration of what he called serious ignorance about governance and the economy. Speaking at the State House while receiving a re-elected Osun State Governor, Ademola Adeleke, Tinubu defended the subsidy removal, saying it had strengthened the finances of states and improved their ability to meet financial obligations. Within the ruling APC, the party's national chairman, Professor Nantawe Iluata, has taken responsibility for grievances arising from the party's primaries ahead of the 2027 elections. Iluata apologized to members who felt hurt, excluded, or disadvantaged during the process. Speaking in Ibadan, Oyo State, he said the National Working Committee was taking responsibility for the disputes and appealed to aggrieved members to forgive the party and remain united. The move is part of efforts to resolve internal disagreements as the APC prepares for the 2027 general elections. Also preparing for the 2027 presidential elections is former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi. Obi has officially commenced his campaign challenging presidential candidates to present their records and policy proposals directly to Nigerians. Speaking in Onitsha, he argued that candidates seeking the country's highest office should not hide behind proxies or surrogates. He said Nigerians deserve the opportunity to scrutinize the records, credentials, and capacity of those seeking their votes. And following his victory in Osun State governorship elections, Governor Ademola Adeleke has called on residents to put the election behind them and work together for the development of the state. In a message shared on X, Adeleke thanked residents, traditional and religious leaders, civil servants, youth, women, farmers, traders, and other groups for supporting his administration. The governor described the re-election as a collective achievement and urged the people of Osun to heal, unite, and focus on building a greater state. From debates over the future of Nigeria's capital to disputes within political parties and the early race for 2027, the political landscape is already taking shape. With parties preparing and candidates positioning themselves, the coming months are expected to bring more debate over leadership, governance, and the direction of the country. Thank you for watching. I'm Michelle Chobaza. Bye for now.